Hello, my name is Shelby Grams, and my father Jay is currently out of the office as he has trigeminal neuralgia, which is a painful nerve in the face. But he says the show must go on, so I'm going to try and give you my best impression of this car. All of the pictures and information is at our website at volocars.com. Without further more, 59 Impalas are hot, and looking at this one, I can see why. It has been body off frame restored to factory condition with a few upgrades. One of which is a high quality hydraulic system. You can easily put it to stock height and then slam it down if you'd like. It looks very cool both ways in my opinion. And we had brought this car back all the way from Sweden, and it's that beyond special. Enough standing here, and let's go for a spin. This car seriously speaks for itself. The Snowcrest white is polished beautifully, but it's also the Harbor blue that really makes this car pop. I absolutely love it. This car also has a Continental kit with fender skirts. Comment down below and let us know if you like the Continental kit or not. This car also includes some extra decorations, such as a door handle guards, dual antennas, and bumper guards, and some really cool mirrors that I've never seen on a car before as well. All of the chrome and trim is nice and straight and extremely shiny on this car. It has a white convertible power top that was restored. If you want to see pictures of it, it's on our website, including the gloss painted black in the framework that was done as well. Of course, with the hydraulics, you can easily set the height to wherever you'd like on this car. It's rolling on some blue painted rims with some spinner hubcaps and radial white wall tires. I almost forgot to talk about the tailfins and cat eye taillights in the back. I absolutely love how cool of a feature they are on this car. Now let's check out the spacious trunk in the back of this car. Now looking at the trunk compartment, it is huge. It's all clean metal, painted blue throughout. It is home to the hydraulic system with its own battery mounted into place. And there's also a spare tire here off to the side. And taking a peek at the power top pump, it looks fresh as well. Now let's go look at the interior. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you'll be notified as the next video is posted. Now looking at the door jambs, the paint looks to be just as nice as the exterior. Now the interior was completely restored to factory condition. The door panels are so cool, my father would say he would put them as wall art in his office. The steering wheel and dash area is all restored. It even has your controls for your hydraulic system, as well as your controls for your lights and wipers. It has a retro stereo in the factory hole. And the blue and black speckled carpet was replaced, and there is even a set of reproduction floor mats. And the multicolor seats even have some chrome accents that I absolutely love. I should also mention it has a rear power seat as well. And in the back, we have some custom auto sound speakers in place. And again, I cannot get over the colors of these seats. I absolutely love them. How about we go and take a look at the engine compartment now. Now under the hood, it was completely restored in here. It has a correct 283 V8 with all of the stock components, including the manifolds, carb with glass fuel filter, the valve covers and air cleaner. The generator was also upgraded to an alternator. This car also features both factory power steering and brakes. You can also see all the components for the hydraulic system in here as well. Everything looks proper in here. The wires are run neatly, and the battery is secured in place, and the horns are even hooked up. All of the metal surfaces had been painted really nicely. Now Michael's going to show you what this car's got.
All right, everybody, we're sitting pretty today. Top is down. Let's go for a cruise. All right, you already know what it is. 59 Impala. This one's real special. First off, the color combo, just absolutely to die for. It's been completely restored, frame off, and it's just looking fantastic. Got the two-tone white. Check out this interior right here. Beautiful. All redone, really comfortable. Got the bench seat up front so you can snuggle with your sweetheart if you'd like to. Absolutely fabulous. Riding good over the bumps here. We do have hydraulics on this one. They are fully adjustable. And the ride quality is pretty good, all things considered. So yeah, underneath the hood is a 289 with a 2-barrel on it. So very traditional, kind of pure to its roots, if you will. And the transmission, 700 R4 automatic overdrive transmission, which is a huge deal. You really put some nice cruising miles on this with that extra overdrive gear. So fantastic car, put together really well. Radio, it's got a fancy radio here. I do believe that does Bluetooth too. It's all digital, but it's got some nice speakers in the back. And yeah, well, let's see what she's got. All right, and just like that, up to speed, no problem. Yeah. Seems like all the gauges are in working condition. I'm gonna have to ask Jay about this. If this is, we did get this car from Sweden, so I think the speedometer may be in kilometers per hour. I'm gonna have to do a little homework on that. But yeah, everything seems to be working except the clock here. So, and you can see, look how nice it rides. Again, hydraulics up, no hands on the wheel. It's not very bumpy or anything like that, which is, you know, kind of the stereotypical ride that you get. This one is cruisable. We have the height set at about the middle of the road right now, if you will, not totally high, not totally slammed down. And you can see that there is nice play in the wheel. Power steering, power brakes. You can see how easy this works. I have spent a little time around this car, and yeah, it's got a pretty good turning radius built into it. So yeah, fantastic. Your switches for your hydraulics are right here on the left hand side. I don't know if we're going to be able to see that or not, but they are there, easy to use. So yeah, and it's got the cherry bomb exhaust on it. So here, we'll take a listen to that real quick. Not crazy overbearing, but you know, just enough to know that there's something a little bit there. So yeah, great cruiser, fantastic ride, automatic overdrive transmission, huge deal on this one. Runs and drives just fine. I went and just gave it a crank. It's got the smoothest idle out of probably any car that we have here at the museum right now. So yeah, check out all the details, pictures, and description online. And maybe think about clicking the buy now on this one, because it's not going to last long.
Now the underside of this car was a body off frame restored to like new condition. The suspension and steering was completely rebuilt. It has a high quality hydraulic system that was also installed, so you can adjust the ride height with a switch under the dash. The factory drum brake system was completely rebuilt. The dual exhaust is neatly ran and has glass pack mufflers for that classic sound. The fuel system was also replaced on this car. And then looking up at the motor, you'll see a clean Chevy orange along with a correct canister in place. You also see the oil filter, the starter, and fuel pump. The 2-speed transmission was upgraded to a 700 R4 with an overdrive for easy cruising. The rear end is the original dated 1959 with a 3.36 gears. The chassis components, frame, and floors are very clean on this car. Smooth, metal painted satin black. It is very clean and proper under this car as well. Now this car had been serviced in our shop, and after a thorough inspection by our mechanics, we had fixed the reverse lights, calibrated the speedometer, and tightened the visors. We had also repaired the fuel gauge and the interior lights, and we also serviced the hydraulic system on this car. If you want to be the showstopper at your next car show, this is the car that will do it for you. This is a rare opportunity to buy a beautiful car from Sweden. Thanks for watching.